General Hospital spoilers. Ken Schreiner discussing the ins and outs of soap character exits. Welcome back, General Hospital fans. If you're a soap opera lover, then you know that character exits are a huge part of what keeps the drama alive. Today, we're diving into a fascinating discussion from the legendary Ken Schreiner, who plays Scott Baldwin on General Hospital. He recently opened up about the ins and outs of soap character exits, and he didn't hold back. Stick around as we explore his insights on how exits are handled, the emotional impact they have on the actors and fans, and what it all means for the future of our favorite soap characters. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more spoilers and updates from the world of GH. Let's get started. Before we dive into Ken Schreiner's comments on soap character exits, let's take a moment to appreciate his incredible legacy on General Hospital. Schreiner has played Scott Baldwin for over 4 decades, making him one of the longest-running characters on daytime television. From his early days as a lawyer to his more recent entanglements with some of Port Charles' biggest names, Scott has been a staple in the GH universe. With such a long history on the show, Schreiner has seen it all. Characters coming and going, beloved cast members leaving under dramatic circumstances, and surprising returns that no one expected. That experience has given him a unique perspective on the complexities of soap character exits, which he recently shared in a candid interview. One of the first things Ken Schreiner touched on was the emotional impact of character exits, both for the actors and the fans. Soap operas have a way of creating deep connections between viewers and the characters they watch every day. When a character exits, whether it's through a dramatic death, a sudden move, or even a mysterious disappearance, it can feel like losing a friend or family member. Schreiner pointed out that it's not just the fans who feel the weight of these exits. For actors, saying goodbye to a character they've played for years or even decades can be incredibly difficult. There's an emotional attachment that builds up over time, and when it's time to leave, it can feel bittersweet. Schreiner mentioned that he's seen many of his colleagues go through this process and understands how hard it can be to let go of a role that's become a part of your identity. Of course, not all exits are permanent. Soap operas are famous for bringing characters back from the dead or reintroducing them after long absences. And according to Schreiner, that unpredictability is part of what makes these shows so thrilling for fans. You never know who might walk back into the picture. Schreiner also shared some interesting insights into the behind-the-scenes decisions that go into crafting soap character exits. There's a lot more to it than what viewers see on screen. Sometimes, exits are planned well in advance as part of a larger storyline, while other times they happen due to unforeseen circumstances like an actor's contract ending or their decision to pursue other projects. In the interview, Schreiner revealed that the writers and producers often have to get creative when planning exits. They want to make sure that the character's departure fits into the ongoing storylines and doesn't leave too many loose ends. Sometimes, this means writing a tragic or emotional exit, while other times it's more open-ended, leaving room for a possible return in the future. Schreiner also mentioned that the cast doesn't always know who's leaving until the last minute. This can add to the drama, as both the actors and the audience are kept in suspense until the final reveal. According to Schreiner, that sense of surprise is part of what keeps soap operas exciting. One of the key points Schreiner raised was how character exits impact future storylines on General Hospital. Whenever a major character leaves, it creates a ripple effect that can change the direction of the show. Other characters have to react to their departure, and new storylines often emerge as a result. For example, when a beloved character like Jason Morgan or Sam McCall leaves the canvas, it affects not only their immediate family and friends, but also the entire dynamic of Port Charles. Schreiner explained that exits often lead to new relationships, alliances, and conflicts, which can open up fresh opportunities. Exits are sometimes used to shake things up when storylines start to get stagnant. By removing a key player from the mix, the writers are able to create new challenges and tensions for the remaining characters. And as fans, we know that these exits can lead to some of the most memorable moments in soap history. Finally, Ken Schreiner touched on how fan reactions play a role in the world of soap exits. Fans are deeply invested in the lives of these characters, and when a long-running character exits, it often sparks intense reactions from the audience. Some exits are celebrated, especially if they come with a satisfying storyline or a heroic send-off. But others can leave fans frustrated, particularly when they feel like their favorite character didn't get the exit they deserved. Shiner mentioned that the return of legacy characters, like his own character, Scott Baldwin, is often driven by fan demand. When a character leaves, the door is always open for them to return, and the writers often take into account how much fans want to see them back. Scott Baldwin's return was one of those moments where fans played a key role in bringing a beloved character back to the show. And for all the heartbreak that comes with character exits, there's always hope that the story isn't over. As Shiner pointed out, in the world of soap operas, anything is possible. Characters can come back from the dead, long-lost family members can appear out of nowhere, and dramatic returns can happen when you least expect them. So, what do you think, General Hospital fans? Ken Shiner gave us some fascinating insights into the emotional, creative, and sometimes unpredictable world of soap character exits. Whether it's a dramatic departure or a surprise return, exits are a crucial part of what keeps soaps like GH fresh and exciting. Do you think we'll see more major character exits in the near future? And which characters would you love to see make a comeback to Port Charles? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest spoilers, updates, and behind-the-scenes news from General Hospital. Until next time, take care, GH fans.